All right, let's get this thing over with.
Wait, where's Joe and Donald? They were supposed to be here.
Playing the loser's gambit, I see.
Shut up.
All right, well, I'm not going to wait for their asses. Let's just start the tier list.
Took you guys long enough.
I want a chess match against Sleepy here.
Nah, Trump is spitting cap. I got checkmate in less than 5 moves.
Sleepy, you totally cheated. I saw you taking those tranquilizer pills. Playing chess on the ceiling of your nursing home definitely breaks some rules. All right, the people have demanded that we create a tier list for the most most useful heroes in Overwatch 2.
I just snorted a line of G Fuel that should keep me awake through this whole ordeal.
Let's say, hypothetically, that Widowmaker is not A tier.
Wrong.
Because she only has 175 health.
Incorrect.
And she's useless in the hands of silver players.
The amount of times I've been picked off by a god-tier Widow is fucking annoying. The skill gap is insane.
Well, maybe if somebody here actually didn't constantly hit the W key and head ahead of their tanks, that wouldn't happen. What's your rank again, Obama?
I refuse to accept that Widowmaker is anything more than A tier because she's such a pain in the ass.
Barack, that's exactly why she's S tier. Because she can kill inting idiots with their fingers superglued to the forward key like you.
Yeah, but you have to be really good at her to be effective. Body shots don't mean shit.
Okay, that much we agree on.
Doomfist is S tier. All in favor say aye. Seeing no objections, the motion is passed. Doomfist belongs with the big boys.
Now hold on a second there. If his main belongs in S tier, then mine belongs in S tier too.
All in favor?
Aye.
It's because he's...
Don't you fucking do it, Obama.
He's...
Obama, are you really going to pull that card?
It's because he's black, isn't it?
There it is.
Barack, race has nothing to do with the equation that is this tier list. Doomfist genuinely does suck right now.
Doomfist has way more pride and honor than this geriatric swinging his balls around to kill squishies.
As much as I agree with Mr. Fister, Sugma Balls is definitely S tier in the meta right now.
But what about...
A tier final offer.
Fine.
Let's just get the rest of the tanks out of the way while we're at it.
How about Buff Makima?
Easy A tier at least. I do love me a strong, tall woman.
You would know a thing or two about simping for the Russians?
Hey, what I do with my foreign affairs in my private time is my business.
It literally isn't. You're the president, for God's sake.
D tier.
D tier? Have our standards fallen so low that a strong, independent female is viewed as not more than D tier? I cannot believe this. I'm going to tweet about this, and every feminist will be knocking on your doors by tomorrow morning.
Her graviton just isn't as useful anymore, Joe. Fights aren't determined by large ults as much. People get picks and flank to reach the objective.
The future is female. You're all wrong. You will be hearing from the Twitter mobs.
I am the final authority in these hearings, therefore my say is final.
What about Roadhog?
I'd say the latest nerf knocks him down a few tiers.
Yeah, his hook is completely useless. Even Joe could survive it.
Okay, now hear me out.
Why can't this ever be unanimous?
Even though his hook is not what it used to be, it can still CC people closer so your team can help get the kill.
He does have a point.
And he's still self-sufficient as a tank. His healing ability is still super useful.
I think he's D tier.
What the fuck? D tier is too low.
I'm gonna have to go with Barack on this one. Roadhog is trash compared to the other tanks in the meta.
At least bump him up one. He's still playable and people still pick him.
Fine, if it makes you happy, the piggy is going in C tier. Not entirely useless, but close to it.
Cool.
Fine with me.
All right, moving on. We have the overclocked 1490 with robot legs.
Ramatra's up there, right, guys?
Yeah, my crippled ass can never get away from his ult.
Maybe if Sigma bought some shoes, he could actually run away.
I say B tier.
I think he's better than B tier, Donald. That ult really is stupid powerful for getting people off the point. Needs to get nerfed big time.
Fine, I'm cool with A tier then.
Orisa, the dump truck stallion.
How much do you think one of those things costs to build? Asking for a friend.
She's not used as much anymore since the other tank buffs.
Survivability is off the charts with her, but DPS-wise, I don't see it that much. B tier for the Golden Bull.
My queen belongs in S tier.
Joe, we've been over this. You can't place a hero based off of simp ability.
The hell I can't. You've already taken my hot Russian mail-order bride away from me. At least leave me one woman with whom I can respect the physical traits of.
Not too good, not too bad. She's kind of just in the middle right now.
B tier as well.
I think that works for everyone.
Not everyone.
Next up is that annoying TikTok influencer that nobody can stand.
Before we discuss, what's y'all's favorite Dorito flavor?
Donald, how is this relevant?
Just don't question it. What is it?
The blue one.
Yeah, Joe, I always pegged you as a cool ranch kind of guy.
The Tapatio ones are mine.
Trump, are you making a Doritos tier list?
No, what are you talking about?
Let's get back to the discussion at hand. D.Va, yay or nay?
I think we all collectively agree that the younger generation is annoying as fuck.
All right, you annoying brat, you're getting banished to the Shadow Realm. Obama, what do you think you're doing?
Ball is annoying as shit, so he's going down here.
Yeah, but a hero's value isn't dependent on their...
I don't care. He's going in the shit tier. Whose genius idea was it to buff him after he was already considered really powerful?
All right, would somebody just kick him from TeamViewer for a sec?
Now that we've established that ball actually belongs up here, we can finally discuss these last two tanks.
Winston's kind of weak right now.
Agreed, he turbo feeds harder than a Genji biffing Dragon Blade. What are you all looking at me for?
C tier for the monkey.
Finally, we have German Daddy.
If Reinhardt is getting pocketed nonstop, he's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but that applies to pretty much all tanks.
Yeah, but Ryan's a pain in the ass with how fast he gets shatter.
He can literally just charge in, not a care in the world, and pick off whoever he wants.
And the shield has way too much health. That shit needs a nerf so bad.
Ryan is going in A tier then.
All right, what DPS heroes belong in S tier?
I'd say definitely Symmetra. Everything about her kit infuriates me. Every time the other team is losing, they'll get a sim and immediately start winning the game.
Her turrets, shield health, and ult make it impossible to kill her too.
Yeah, and her beam does more damage than Trump did to the Republican Party.
You want to say that to my face?
I would if I could see one, but all I see is a pumpkin.
I think we all agree on S tier then. Moving on, we have Sombra.
Immediate A tier, she's the one that exposed Hillary for all those emails.
She also hacked into the files and got all those character models for animators.
I know the animations you are referring to, and that further solidifies my position.
Gameplay-wise, she doesn't have much fragging ability.
Her EMP is still hot garbage, too.
Are you guys not hearing me? She hacked and exposed a threat to our national security. How is she not getting placed on a pedestal?
This is a fictitious character. How exactly did she hack Hillary?
I say she goes in D tier. D for doxing Trump's home address.
Wait, what?
I don't know about y'all, but I think that Cassidy belongs in S tier.
No objections here on that one.
Fine. Donald?
Yeah, put the cowboy up there. He's way too good.
Ozzy the Osbourne belongs pretty high up. Even with his nerf, he can still one-shot mind combo squishies.
Tracer is still complete trash. Nobody ever plays her good enough.
Same thing with Farah here.
I think we can all agree that Sojourn is still completely fucking broken. She needs a nerf so bad, take away that one-shot headshot garbage.
Where does Shimada #1 belong?
Hanzo is a good mix between luck and skill. How about B tier?
What the hell are you talking about? Hanzo is 100% skill.
No, he isn't. You just shoot arrows into space and pray you randomly hit a headshot.
I know it might be difficult to understand for non-intellectuals, but it literally is simple geometry.
His scatter arrow was removed like forever ago, Ben.
Ben, this is now a democracy. Majority agrees that he belongs in B tier.
What about Shimada #2?
Yeah, put him with his brother. That seems about right.
Fuck, this is taking too long. Editor, please fast forward this list closer towards the end.
I have grown tired of all of your bullshit arguments. Anna is S tier.
You only say that for all the old people, Joe. Literally happened for Sigma, Soldier, and now Anna.
No, she definitely belongs in S tier.
Do I even have to ask why, Barack?
I think you know why, Donald.
Why is nothing ever objective anymore?
All right, last one, guys. Where does Zenyatta belong?
Well, seeing as none of us are robots, there can't be any bias among us.
S tier. He belongs in S tier.
Oh, for fuck's sake.